welcome. So, I don't know what is going on energy wise, but the energy just feels, I don't know, man, it just feels hella weird and shit. Literally, like, it's like 6, 7, it's like 7 o'clock. I literally not long woke up. That I had to have a nap, and my body just needed the rest, man. Rest, man. Yeah, I don't think I slept too good yesterday. Well, I don't know. My sleeping pattern is just weird. I don't know. It feels like, yeah, I don't know. Sleeping is just a myth. Like, my mind is just so active. It's like the body needs rest. But my mind just keeps going, man, which is a nightmare. So kind of just going with it. When if I needed that nap, I'll just nap if I can anyway. So just going with the flow. Let me send you guys some blessings. Peace, love, light, oneness, unity, abundance, health, forgiveness, acceptance. So how you guys finding these energies, man? Things are changing very rapidly. Like what in a few days we've got like a month, and then it's 2024. So it's all mad. Um, just some advice for you lot out there. Um, this because I've been seeing people do this over the years, and I stopped participating in it. People go out blowing all their money on Christmas, yeah, and then leave themselves broke for the new year, yeah. I beg you lot hold back for Christmas, yeah, because I don't know. I'm speaking to some people on their journey, and some people are really struggling on their journey. Um, just with the way like materialism, consumerism, the way society is, social media and shit. So there's the one hand I know people that's struggling, and then on the other hand I know people that's thriving. So depending on what you want your experience and your reality to be, yeah. So you got to kind of ask yourself what do you want because the time of consumerism is over or it's coming to an end. That's why you're seeing everything so high because it's unsustainable. Yeah, everything that we're seeing is unsustainable. We're not coexisting with nature. Yeah, and that is coming to an end. So if you're one of them people that, yeah, I'm not going to go into that anyway. But yeah, you know your stuff in it, and know what you want in your reality. So, all right. So let me see what guidance I can be given. That can be given for this time because everything just feels so weird. It feels so weird. Oh, what is it called? I can't remember what it's bloody called now. Constructive criticism. Yeah, that's it. Me and like two of my friends, we was talking about it like in the 2 days in a row. Funny enough, but we just forgot what it's called. Listen, some people don't like constructive criticism. Yeah, people think everything's personal. Oh, they're having a dig, dude. Some people are telling you about certain things because they genuinely care, yeah, and they want you to be your best self. If you're hanging around with a bunch of people that are encouraging you to do low level things, they're not really your friends, yeah. Just to let you guys know, you want friends around you that be telling you, yo, you're messing up, dog, or you should be doing this, or giving man good advice, not be telling man, yeah, doing certain things is a good thing, yeah. So make sure you guys are taking constructive criticism and using it to your advantage, man. Look at oneself and say, yeah, I can. That we can all do with improvement, yeah, and self improvement, right? So don't be taking things personal. If people are telling you stuff, take it on board and say, okay, yeah, I could do better. I need to change this, or I could change this. Don't be just sitting there. Oh no, they're talking about me and did it. Yeah, mad. But yeah, it's already 5 minutes in. That's bloody flowing, man. Wow. All right. So you got prioritize, yeah, it's the first card. You need to prioritize yourself. Write a to-do list, yeah. What and put your the main priority at the top and then other things down on the list and then work your way through it, yeah. Like because if your head's all scrambled and you've got 100 things to do, like it can just you can just shut down because I'm one of them. If I've got so much to do, I just shut down and don't do nothing in it. So prioritize. What do you need to get done? What do you need to improve your physical, mental, and spiritual health right now? Make that a priority, not this material consumerism, external crap. What do you need internally? What does your soul need? Yeah, prioritize your soul, not the external. The next card is take back your power. So there's a certain there. You need to stand in your power, man. You need to stand in your power. It's the time of playing it small is over. If you're on your journey, and you're a messenger, light worker, a leader, it's time to stand up and take your position. Yeah. Um, and take back your power. You shouldn't feel less than in any situation. Yeah. And don't be, and this is something that I've been speaking to people about over the last few days. Don't be at this time, especially, it's really weird because I'm getting a lot of people coming to me with their emotional shit. And I know a lot of other people that are having the same kind of problem. And it's like, make sure you're setting boundaries. Make sure people ain't just coming to you and dumping their emotional baggage on you and then just going off because they're pissed off and vexed. They come speak to you on the phone, and then now you're pissed off and vexed and feeling tired and worn out. Make sure you're setting boundaries and take back your power. Yeah, it's really weird. The next card is you know what to do. Yeah, the light's burning inside. Yeah, so you know what to do. You just need to take action in whatever situation that is. So that may be ending a relationship, ending a job, moving country. You know what you need to do, and it's time. Like I was saying, prioritize. You know what you need to do. So you need to prioritize this time, man, because time is running out. Not running out, like running out, but things are not as they seem. Yeah. Like you may, things may seem the same, but things are not the same. Trust me. Teaching and learning. So you're here on this human experience to experience like your whatever you're experiencing, and then teach and learn about it. Tell people about your experience. Share your experience. If you've been suffering with alcohol, anxiety, depression, share your experience with people. Even just talking to like your friends or family members or young adults, young teenagers, male and female. They need a lot of help and guidance right now. Yeah. So help in any way you can. You're here to guide and teach them through your experience. Yeah. Like if you've been outside, like I was on the pavement, in it, I was outside. So when I speak to certain teens, I have to tell them certain things and like boom, boom, boom. And then it's like they start processing and thinking like, raw. So obviously I'm talking from my experience. So if you share your experience with teenagers, young adults or whatever, you're being of service. That's the part of your mission, to learn ourselves, to become wise, to take the knowledge and information and then share it, yeah, with everyone. Like some listen, I'll tell you one joke thing, yeah. Some Caribbean people, yeah, will know a recipe and not give you the recipe because they think that they're sharing something with you. Dog, why are you not sharing the recipe? Give the rest. If you're adding a little bit of soy sauce, tell someone you're adding soy sauce to your thing. Don't be holding down the information. Why you want to keep it all to yourself? It's greed. Share the information. Just using that as an example, yeah. But yeah, teaching, learning, sharing. We're all connected. We're all one. The next card is counselor. So some of yous are natural born counselors. You may feel that a lot of people come to you with their problems, that you're a good listener, you give good advice. So this may be a route you may want to take. Um, my normal people scare me cup and all that. Normal people do scare me. Outside is very weird. Yeah, normal people are very messed up, and they make us look like we're the mad people. Mad. So you may give good advice. You're a natural born counselor. That card wanted to come out as well. Um, so it may be, yeah, I would say check out becoming a counselor or becoming a life coach or just some or peer support worker to help guide and help people, because right now a lot of people are needing a lot of guidance and help, and talking therapy is so helpful. Like just by talking about what you're experiencing, it halves the problem because you're talking about it. If you're storing it, that it's not going anywhere, and that's heavy, yeah. So just giving you guys some advice. Don't be storing that things. Talk about it. Like everyone's got trauma. Everyone's been through stuff. So the next card is brilliant idea. So whatever you've been thinking, your guides are telling you that's the good idea and you're on the right path. So keep taking steps towards that. Um, yeah, some of you need to take action. If you've been procrastinating, make sure you guys are taking action because yeah, procrastinating is keeping you in your comfort zone. Some of you may overthink too much and stay in your head a lot, and this is why there is no action because you've got too much going on up here. If you've got too much going on up here, write it down so it can manifest. Yeah, people think manifesting is a hard thing. You need when the mind is like the ethers. Yeah, once you write it down, it becomes into the physical, and then the more you focus and put attention and your energy on that thing, then it will manifest. Yeah, just to let you guys know. People think manifesting is hard and you got to work hard for what you want. No, you got to just where we're going right now. You got to work smarter, not harder. And you got some people thinking you got to work harder, not smarter. And it's like, dude, we're in a totally different time. Yeah, we're not in the age of Pisces no more. We have all the information we need at the drop of a hat. The next card is gentleness. So be very gentle with yourself at this time. These energies are just mad. We're going through so big transformations internally, externally, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, on every single level. So be very gentle with yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. And talk kindly to yourself, please. God, like I remember being in my 20s, the negative self-talk that I used to have, and it's like, wow, you have to live in this vessel, yeah? Like so you want it to be like nice and comfortable. You don't want to be walking around talking negative to yourself because the body reacts that way. If you talk negative to yourself, then you're going to be walking around mad vex and all that. Do you know what I mean? So if you start talking positive to yourself, your body starts to react and you start becoming lighter and shit. The next card is clairvoyance. I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. So yeah, you're becoming conscious. You're waking up. Um, and people think, oh yeah, becoming conscious and being psychic is all it is gifts in a way, but everyone's born with the gifts. The more you tap in and heal yourself, the more your gifts turn online. And because it is the apocalypse, should we say, the lifting of the veil, the awakening, your third eye is going to open naturally. So you're going to start looking at the world and start seeing the world for what it really is. Some of you may have a blocked third eye chakra. Some of you may be getting a lot of headaches. If you're having third eye activations and stuff, you may be having a lot of headaches. So try go outside and ground. Um, yeah, because if you've got a lot of energy up in here, your third eye or your crown chakra, you need to grind it down to the root chakra. So go stand on grass, hug a tree, um, do some gardening is really good, or and eat grounding foods at this time as well. So like a lot of like carrots, potatoes, and stuff because it helps ground you. Yeah. The next card is comfort. I feel that some of you just need some comfort in right now. Like you may feel like you're going just through a rough patch and the kind of world is against you. Um, so if you need comfort in, ask for comfort. Like human contact is needed. So if you need a hug, hug your friend, hug your mum, dad, hug your pet or whatever, because it's comforting. Some of you may be comfort eating as well to feel secure. Um, there's work needed to be done on your root chakra to ground you down to make you feel secure if you're feeling like insecure at the moment and you need comfort in, should I say. But yeah, just be gentle with yourself and comfort yourself in any way you can at this time. So, because we're going through a big transition and a big shift. So, if you feel that you need to lay in bed with a hot water bottle and a movie, do that. Comfort eating, just comfort yourself at this time. Nurturing, comforting is nurturing. So, some of you just may need a good hug, man. Some human contact. Some of you may have just been isolating yourself from people. Um, and you need to kind of reconnect, or you're looking for deeper connections. Some of these are really sensitive right now as well. Some of these may be water signs, is what I'm getting. Cancers, Pisces, Scorpio. All right, let's get this other deck out to see what other guidance can be given at this time. Being a bloody light worker is a full-time job, mate. Jesus, the amount of work that I do in the astral realm is mad. I'm going to bed tired and waking up tired. It's a lot. Oh, it's got a burn. Nice. I just got some frankincense and myrrh. I was guided to get some frankincense and myrrh. So bear with me, gang. Just got to set the mood. You know how we do. Alright, come on. Alright. So I don't know if it's what's that? I think that's myrrh. Jesus, that myrrh's strong. That frank. Oh, what the hell is that? Frank. I don't know, man. One sec. But yeah, that's my little frankincense burner. No, coal burner, should we say? But yeah, I've got frankincense and myrrh on it at the moment. So yeah, it was just smelling hella potent and shit. But yeah, alright, cool. What are these cards? These cards are the Starseed Oracle card deck, and for some reason, every time I use this deck, this is just the energy from this deck is a high vibrational deck. So if you're not kind of vibrating near this level, you may not even understand the message that comes through, or you may not even hear the message that comes through, which is cool. And the same goes for people that you meet in reality right now. Depending where you're vibrating, if you're vibrating high and doing the work and taking care of yourself, you're going to be vibrating high. And people that's not doing the work and just not taking care of themselves, they're going to be vibrating at a lower level than you. So if you're communicating and talking to them, sometimes they won't even hear you, or they won't even understand what you're saying, because the vibration, there's not a match. And don't be, at this time, this is so important, don't be lowering yourself don't be bringing yourself down to people's level. Stay where you're at, and if they don't want to meet you, that's a them problem, just to let you guys know. Because yeah, this energy is rising, and this is why you come to hold that vibration and keep that energy high. And your light is going to be triggering a lot of people's demons right now, so be aware of that. Make sure you're protecting your energy and taking care of yourself. Spiritual warfare is a real thing, and we're currently we're currently in the midst of it, should we say. But some will know and some won't know, so we just go with it. All right, the first card that come out is lifting the veil. Like I said, the apocalypse, lifting the veil. Questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go, like I just literally said about lifting of the veil. So make sure you're questioning everything. Do your research. We're in the age of Aquarius now. You have information accessible to you at the drop of a hat. Google shit, you know. And anything that is not aligning with you no more and doesn't resonate with you no more, you need to let that go, because it's stopping you on your journey and stopping you from growing. Not everyone is going to where you're going, right? This can be family members, friends, co-workers, whatever. Not everyone is going to where you're going. Some people have chose to stay in the 3D realm and the matrix, and some of us are trying to exit the matrix, right? So some people want to stay there and other people want to leave. And some people just want to sit back and watch the collapse of Rome. So, yeah, I'm one of them ones. I'm watching the collapse of Rome because I'm just sitting back watching, because yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Once you get inner peace, nothing else matters. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, so you may even start seeing that things no longer resonate with you anyway. So going out clubbing, eating certain foods, meeting certain people, yeah, you're gonna start feeling that it no longer resonates with you, and your body's gonna start rejecting it. So go with your body and just listen to your body, because like things are changing in it, and some people are trying to stay the same and keep certain things in place when it's not happening. The energies are shifting. Certain contracts have been terminated. Um, Activated Earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. Okay, cool. So this is just a sign that obviously there's certain places around the world that you can go, and it has certain energy powers to it. So if you go to the pyramids in Egypt, I've been there. The energy, I think, it's one of the, I think it's the throat chakra of the world, Egypt. But if you stay, and I didn't actually meditate there, but if you stay there and meditate around that area, the energy that you're gonna receive is gonna be intense. It's like going to Glastonbury. Yeah, that's it. Glastonbury in England is the heart chakra. Yeah, so if you need to do heart forgiveness and acceptance, go to Glastonbury and you'll start, just meditate there at the top of the hill, and what's it called, the tour, and you'll see, I've seen magic there, like you feel magic shifts. So if you're being guided to go to a certain place, go there. Like I was being called to go to Thailand, and next I'm being called to go to Peru. So yeah, I'm just going with it. If it manifests, it manifests, but this is where my soul's saying I need to go, so we're just going with it. So if you're being guided to certain places, go, man. Don't make excuses. If you need a holiday, go, man. If you haven't got no responsibilities, or try and work things out, man. The next card is trust the timing. Trust the wave you come in on. Time is not running out. So some of you are just in this rat race energy, kind of thinking time's running out. I've got to get this. I've got to get that. You ain't got to get anything. Like, you're a human being. All you need to do is just be present. Yeah. You're not a human doing. This is what society's got people doing, running around doing all this madness. What ain't being alive just enough? Being grateful to have life and have a roof over your head and to have food in the fridge and water. Do you need all designer and consumerism shit? It depends. Everyone's different, innit? But yeah, time is not running out. And some of you may be sitting very much in your ego if you think time is running out, because the ego knows its time is limited and the soul knows that its time is limitless. So some of you may need to some of you may be sitting quite in your ego, and you need to tap in and find out who your soul is. Like, find your soul. Stop searching for your soulmate and look for your soul mate. Yeah, I'll say that again. Stop looking for your soulmate and start looking for your soul mate. Yeah. People out here looking externally for love. It's like, dude, love yourself first. Your priority. How do you, if you don't even love yourself, how are you expecting someone else to love you? Or if you don't even like yourself, how are you going to expect other people to like you? Don't make sense. So work on yourself. Mad. Yeah. Deep cellular healing. Like I said, we're healing on every single level. So take care of yourself, man. It's hard work. The body's under tremendous strain. Um, Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. So the physical, I don't know, just feeling exhausted and just going through all this madness, like having headaches, like I would just call them ascension symptoms, in it. But they're uncomfortable, but they're actually healing. You're actually shedding density, yeah. So you will start getting lighter. For me, I've almost been on my journey a decade, man, mad. So the more work that you do on yourself, the more lighter you get, because you're shedding density, right? So for instance, fat people and very muscular men in the gym, the fat and the muscle is just body armor, because you're feeling insecure. Just to let you guys know. So I'll be walking around the gym, I'm very small, like not very small, I'm like 5'5", and I see these big muscular men and shit, and it's like, dude, man, like, you're so insecure, bro. Like, you're so insecure, and that, like it's cool. Like, I'm like, a man's watching me push weight and that, and I'm like, dog, like, I'm not here to impress no one. I'm secure. I know who I am. Like, that you're trying to impress people because you're looking all hench and that, and can't even walk and shit. Can't even itch his ass because man's so big and that. But man's watching me, so I'm like, oh, you do what you're doing, man. And like I was saying, fat is just body armor as well, because you're feeling insecure. it's protection, because I was there, man. I used to be overweight. I've been hench, I've been fat, I've been mager, and now I'm just average. I'm pretty good, man. Yeah, I've been taking better care of myself of the last few months. Like I said, we're changing on every single level. So my body is not wanting meat currently. So just kind of going with it, man. And the more density you shed, the less light, the less fuel you'll need, because you're taking in more light. And your breath is your life force energy, just to let you know. Your breath and your seed or your eggs, they're your life force energy. So don't be out there just spreading seed. Yeah, I don't know. That was just a message. It's interesting because I'm practicing semen retention right now. So I thought that just spun out. Star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. So some of you need to do some soul searching, man. Um, Things are going to be coming to light, like I was saying. So people are going to start showing their true colors. Like the people won't be able to hide who they are no more. So if you're in a relationship and it just suddenly ends, like things are going to be coming to light. So if you're in a relationship that isn't really working, it's not for your highest good. It's going to just end. Like randomly, you may be married and your partner may just get divorced, like yeah, just randomly one day, boom, yeah, we're not going out, you got to move out or some shit, like yeah. Your boss may say you're fired because that no longer aligns with you, not because you don't like it or whatever, but just because your path is different. And things are just going to be coming to the surface, and lost wisdom is going to be coming to light. So the history that they've been telling people is all lies. So that's all going to be coming to light. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. So you're being guided to stand in your power. You're a natural born leader. Um, some of you may need to do some work on your solar plexus or sacral chakra. Some of you may have some confidence or low self-esteem issues. But you're meant to be a natural born leader. In certain situations, you may just take control and you're a leader. But in other areas, you may feel that you kind of lacking, if that makes sense, which is cool, but it's just awareness. But you're a natural born leader, man. And like if a path ain't serving you no more, you need to make a new path. Yeah. And if there's no challenges on a path, the path isn't leading anywhere, just to let you guys know. Um, and okay, I'm getting this. Some of you need to be the parent that you didn't have, if that makes sense. So if you felt that you was unloved as a kid, you need to give that love to yourself as an adult, if that makes sense. Or if you felt that your parents were emotionally unavailable, you need to start being emotionally available with yourself, if that makes sense. What you didn't get from your parents, you need to give yourself, if that makes sense. That's what some message that I'm getting. Because yeah, our parents are teaching us from their past programming, and we need to unlearn that and relearn, if that makes sense. And also some of you, the majorities of yous, are we're doing ancestral healing as well. So we're stopping a lot of things, right? So yeah, the ancestral healing's a lot. So, and one of the main thing about ancestral healing is forgiving your parents. Yeah, no matter what they done, forgiveness and acceptance is the key. Mm, yeah. Star Brothers, Horus, energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. So some of you's got had lifetimes in Egypt, or you're being drawn to Egypt or something. Right now it's really important to protect your energy. The outside energy is just mad. Like there's a lot going on energy wise. If people can't feel that by now, then I don't know what. Like if you're not feeling, like, I don't know. It's just either you can feel it or you can't feel it. That's all I'm saying. And there's things taking place. That's all I'm saying, innit? Loyalty. Um, check to see where your loyalty lies, because you guys may be being loyal to people that's not really loyal. Like I've been saying, things have been coming to light, and you'll see who your true friends are and stuff. Because I'm a real one. I am loyal to the bone. Like Jesus, I would have died for some people as a teenager and that, and then these times, man, don't even talk to them now. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool. But yeah, just question your friendships. Is it a give and take relationship, or is it a more one-sided? Are they coming to you with problems just to emotionally dump on you, and you're just trying to be a good supporting friend? I don't know, is what I'm getting. So yeah, be mindful of that, man. Safety. Make sure you're being safe and taking care of yourself. Don't be putting yourself at no risk. Um, some of you need to do some work on the root chakra to feel safe and secure, more grounded and rooted and connected. And trust. Some of you need to trust the process and to trust yourselves as well. Like the process is not easy to trust, man. It's not easy to trust, but we are all guarded and protected. Like your soul chose to incarnate here to experience this, to experience the shifting of the ages. What's happening, what's taking place currently on Earth has never took place before in the galaxy ever. Just to let you guys know. So give yourself some credit. And then the next card is Star Family. You're part of a team of souls caught in support. See, didn't I just tell you that about soul, like, about your soul? So what's happening right now is collectively we are, because in this reality it's dualistic, yeah, there's duality. So right now we are feeling separated very far apart, right? And we are wanting them connections, them genuine connections and genuine friendships, bonding, right? um so we're going to start meeting our soul family and people who's meant to be in our lives and who's on the same vibration as us and want kind of similar things and similar interests, yeah. So call upon them. They're going to start, you're going to start meeting them, or you may have already met them, because since 2020, Jesus, I've met so many of my soul family, and I've met some in the physical realm as well, which is awesome, which is great. Shout out to you lot. You guys know who you are, in it. My family, my spiritual family, them. And then I've met some online as well, man. So which is awesome. So yeah, your star family or soul family are out there. Don't think that you're alone, because we're all in this together, yeah. But also you have to put yourself out there to meet new people. So whether it's going out to, I don't know, there's like there's things taking place. You need to just participate in it. Like they say, community, you've got to be a part of the community to be the community. You can't say, oh yeah, the community this and that, and you're at home and not even participating in the community. That don't make sense. We are the community. So even if it's, I don't know, saying hello to your neighbors, or hello to the postman or stuff, or hello to the bin man. Every time I walk out the road, there's building works happening across my road, and I always say good morning to the guy across the road, the security guard, and street sweepers that are cleaning up the road. I always say good morning to them, because everyone's doing their job and we're all connected. You know, you could bump in, you could listen, you could meet someone by random and your whole life could change just by saying hello to someone. And even speaking to strangers, ask someone, how's your day going? How are you feeling? Like honestly, okay, bust this thing. Ask yourself right now, how are you genuinely feeling? Has anyone asked how you're genuinely feeling today or recently? Like, how do you feel? Have you checked in with yourself? Like, do you feel like, how do you feel? Just take a minute. Just take that in. Well, some people don't even check in with themselves because they're busy, constantly working, running around, gym, this, that. They ain't got no time for this. Is how society's been made to take you more further away from yourself. This is what all this social media crap is. TikTok, destroying people's lives and destroying the mind. Your mind is the most powerful thing, yeah. So I would suggest you guys to meditate, because this is how you make it's modern day slavery. How do you make slaves? You destroy the mind, you keep the vessel. Yo, and I was talking to my friend. Oh God, maybe it's my gifts, because I was talking to my friend and she's like, I think she's like 40 or 42 or whatever. And then we was chatting, we had some food and we was kicking back. And then we was chatting. And then she was like, oh yeah, how old are you? And I was like, I'm like 33. And she was like, wait, what? You're 33? I was like, she was like, I thought you was like my age. And I was like, no, man, I got like wisdom in it. Like I talk like I've got an old soul in it. This ain't my first rodeo. So I've been here many times. I've got lifetimes, man, Egypt, all of that. Um, so she's thinking she was shocked, like she was like, oh yeah, I thought he was like my age. She's got like 10 years on me or whatever in it, and it's like that I'm teaching her stuff and I'm like 10 years younger than her. But the stuff that I've done my reading and my put my work in, but now I've got to a certain level in my journey where the information just comes to me direct. I didn't even know about Lemuria, and then Lemuria got channeled to me, and Lemuria or Mu, and Adama, Telos. If you check all that out, it sounds a bit all over the place. But it's actually Lemuria was a continent that used to be there, and it's the last Hawaii is the last bit of it submerged, which I had to Google, and I was like, wow, I didn't even know. I've never heard of it in my life until my angels and guides started communicating with me at like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh yeah, about Adama and Lemuria and Mu and that, and I was like, wait, what? And I googled this at 4 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, wow, where's this information? Like, I know where the information comes from. It's coming from source, right? But I was like, that's very interesting because I've never heard of this before. I heard of Atlantis. Not, I don't know too much about Atlantis, but I know they got too powerful and imploded, and that's what we're basically seeing now. But I've never heard of Lemuria. Never heard of it. So yeah, um, yeah. So just yeah, you're gonna start meeting your soul family, but you got to be putting yourself out there. And you know, man, when you meet people, you just be able to vibe with them. When you meet your soul family, you should know by now. You know, where you can just I meet complete strangers and I could hold a conversation with them for hours, and it's like I know on certain levels that we're soul family or whatever, but they may be a complete stranger and not be on their journey or whatever. But I've met so many strangers, and we could just chat. We can just chat, and it's like I know your soul that recognizes my soul, if that makes sense. It's recognition because you vibrate the same. But call in, ask your angels and guides to guide you to your soul family. So you might be guided to get a coffee at this random coffee shop. You may be guided to take a different route than you usually take. Um, yeah, I don't know, man. Try new things. Also try new things. Try something that you're not interested in. Like, I don't know, if you don't like reading, go to a reading club or something. Get like meet new people. There's ways of people say there's no ways of meeting new people. Dude, there's ways of meeting new people, man. Like Jesus, you can go to a library, read a book in a library, um, re- learn a new language. You know, once you speak a new language, you can go to a new country and speak like open doors, man. Um, and like some of your soul family may be in a different country. Because I know I got soul family in Latin America that I haven't met yet, but I know I need to start learning Spanish. And I've been saying this for the last few years now, and I've been getting better, but I need to be putting the work in. But I've been so busy. I've had so much stuff going on, and then the energy and then healing and stuff. It's a lot. But obviously, what I need to start being more disciplined and more more disciplined and just making time for it. Really, to be fair, like I hate like learning certain things. I'm more of a visual learner, so visualizing stuff is easy for me. But sitting down and reading a book, I dislike it, and we're not going to use hate. I dislike it, so I can't be asked really. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I just need to make time with it. And anything you want to get better at, you just need to put like 5 minutes a day into it because you're still doing it, if that makes sense. Don't be saying, oh, I want to do this. I want to, like, for me, like early in the summertime, I was like, oh, I want to learn a new skateboarding trick. And I see one video and it was like, yeah, whatever you do, just put 5 minutes a day into it. And then eventually, then 5 minutes will start adding up. Do you know what I mean? And I was like, oh shit, it makes sense. Because I always think zero to nothing. That's how I always think black or white. I used to always think black or white. I'm getting better. I'm getting more flexible. But I was like, oh yeah. Because every time I think I go skating or gym or something, I go all in. I'm going to the maximum. If we're smoking or doing shrooms or something, I'm trying to get obliterated. Like I got an addictive personality. This is why I can't drink alcohol because we're going out on that out for a drink. I'm buying a bottle and I'm getting turned over, should we say? um, so then it actually dawned on me, oh yeah, you don't got to go out skating for 6 hours. You can go out for half an hour or 20 minutes. And I'm like, oh. And then I went and was practicing for a little 20 minutes and I met two other skaters. And then we ended up going out and having like a fucking 6 hour skate session. Do you know what I mean? And now we're close. Do you know what I mean? Just meeting complete strangers and now we're quite close. So, and that happened, in around July, I think. Around no August, July, August. Yeah, July, August times, because it was about carnival season. Yeah. So yeah, man, there's people out there, man. You just got to be, yeah, you just got to be open to receiving and meeting new people, man. And then the last card is water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. And I was speaking to a friend about this earlier, because I like I was saying, everything that's going on, we're going through big shifts, right? And you need to water yourself. As the card says, water your garden, yeah? You need to water yourself. You need to make sure your cup is filled and then share the overflow, right? Make sure you're nourishing yourself, yeah? Nourishment is just not just about what you're eating. What are you nourishing your brain with? What are you taking in? Are you sitting there just scrolling TikTok? Or are you researching stuff? Yeah? Nourish yourself. Some of you may need to watch what you're putting in your body, man, because as your vibration shifts, your body will start getting lighter and stop wanting certain things. Um, Sometimes it's cool to have heavy, dense things. Like the last this year, I've been on and off vegetarian, should I say? But I've been eating meat sometimes. But I've been pretty good with the takeaways recently, man. Like last year, I was getting takeaway. I've been pretty bad with the takeaways, man, through my 20s and stuff. But now it's like basically, yeah, I've been pretty on job, man. Like, so don't get me wrong, I go through periods of just being able to, I don't know, if I'm slumped or whatever, or healing, like sometimes I don't even want food, or sometimes cooking a meal is a chore. So yeah, you just it's a takeaway thing, isn't it? But yeah, recently I've been putting in the work and what I've been looking at what I've put in my body, and I've noticed the difference, man. I really have. God, like what happened? Was it the knees? And just been watching what I've been putting in and on my body. Um, and I've been noticing the difference. I've been nourishing myself and been watching what I've been bad with the bloody drill music. That's what I've been nourishing myself with of recently. And it's programming. Like if you listen to drill music, yeah, for I don't know, a few minutes a day, yeah, man will walk around mad and vex. Listen, don't get me wrong, there are talented artists out there, but drill music is just talking about killing each other, it's promoting violence. That's what you're promoting. And that's not a positive thing. But some people are really talented, like their wordplay. I like people's wordplay and stuff because I'm an artist myself, right? Um, but yeah, so mind what you're listening to as well. If you're waking up and playing, I don't know, drill music, how do you like you're just gonna wake up mad and vexed and thinking about murdering people? If you wake up, put some reggae on, put some Bob Marley on in the morning, and see how you're feeling. Your day will go smooth. You want to start your day how you want it to end. If your day starts chaotic and mad, your it's gonna end chaotic and mad. So you can even set your intention the night before. More time I'm burning incense and this and rah ta ta, and the next day smooth thing. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, make sure you're nourishing in yourself. Meditate, take some time out. Um, Body care, make sure you're taking care of your body. Like I said, what you're putting in and on your body. Tenderness. So you're probably really tender and sensitive right now because I know I am. Like, yeah, I'm very sensitive to people, places, and things. Even going out certain places, I can't go to supermarkets and stuff because it's just mad. Um, so I'll be shopping at the markets and stuff, and like I interact with people, but I'm very cautious because the energy is just mad. So I'm very and my energy, I'm kind of I don't know, my energy is going like through some shit. So let alone your energy going through stuff, and then the collective, and then the planets and stuff. So there's a lot going on. So I'm feeling quite tender. So I'm being mindful with my energy right now. So just be mindful of yours. Make sure you're protecting yourself. and rest. Make sure you're getting adequate rest, yeah? If you need to nap, make sure you're napping. If you need an early night, have an early night. Um, yeah, don't listen to your body, tune into your body. If like I was saying, if you need rest, rest. Don't be having a coffee to keep you pushing through because you're running on fumes and it's not real. You're running on hopes and dreams, should we say? But yeah, if you need rest, you need to recharge, and your body repairs when you sleep. So you need to rest, not having a coffee and cracking on, because you keep cracking on, and you will crash and burn yourself out, literally. So yeah, the advice is there anyway. So yeah, make sure you're just taking rest. And have boundaries with yourself, man. Tell yourself, I need to rest. Because I had to tell myself on Fridays, like, I am exhausted. I need to go to bed. Yeah, because sometimes I'll just keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And that's the ADHD pop, the labels that they like to give, man. It's just because I just got active mind. Um, yeah, I'll keep going. And then it's like, no, man, you can't keep going. You need to actually rest and chill out and recharge. And it's like, I am going to listen. Yeah, I'm going to set boundaries with myself. Yeah, I'm going to put the phone down, cut everything off, and I'm going to go lay down. Yeah, it's part of self care, man. Yeah, so make sure you guys are getting adequate rest. All right, gang. But yeah, man, that's all the information I got for you at this time. Um, yeah, that's all right. Yeah, but yeah, these cards are a bit crazy. Not crazy. The energy is high. They're high vibrational cards, man. So if you got get the message, you'll get it. Just listen to what resonates. What resonates with you, take it. Whatever don't resonate with you, leave it behind. You know, because people think, oh yeah, you got to take everything like religion. You got to be listen to everything and do this and that. And it's like, dude, do what resonates with you. Yeah, you're not a bad person for not wanting to do certain things, yeah. So whatever resonates with you, you think, oh yeah, that sounds, yeah, I can relate to that. That's for you. The rest might just sound like gibberish, if that makes sense. Sorry, I'm trying to set the mood. Like I'm saying, man, you got to start how you want it to end, yeah. So I'm gonna send you guys some blessings, peace, love, light, oneness, unity, abundance, health, forgiveness, acceptance. Yeah, man. So make sure you guys are taking good care of yourselves. Um, because this energy ain't nothing to mess with, man. Things are changing on every single level, so we've got to kind of just go with it. um yeah, and just make the most of it, man. Because time is speeding up like Jesus Christ, man. It's January next month. Well, in 2 days, like we've got a month till January. But yeah, I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon anyway. Let me just end the video with some just to clear your energy. So close your eyes, take a deep breath, hold, and exhale. All right. Peace, love, and light, tribe. And I'm going to hit you guys up real soon.